Hello my friends, and welcome back to my channel. I wanted to come on and do a love reading. I wanted to thank Selvi for this beautiful deck. I'm really excited to use it in today's reading. I spent some time looking at it last night. It's very beautiful, and I'm excited to see what comes out for you guys today. So this is going to be a love reading, and the intention in this reading is to see what you need to hear about the situations surrounding you. So you should know pretty quickly if you're resonating with the message or not. Interesting. It wanted to cut here. We have hammer, sabotage and rebuild, persistent, working on it, repairing. And we have backstabbing on the bottom, heartbreak and pain, separation and loss, deception and lies, shocking attack. So, you know, there could have been some deception and lies here. It could be that you and this person have been through this before, where you break up and then try and repair it. This can also be the energy of someone wanting to come in and repair what they've sabotaged. So, you know, someone could have sabotaged this connection and is now thinking about coming in to repair it. But let's keep going. Could be counterparts, because I have black and white on my nails today. We have hiding true feelings, pretending and deluding, gaslight and personify. So there could have been some deception and some toxicity within this connection. We do have gaslighting here. It's also symbolic that this person could have hidden their true feelings from you. Maybe you needed to hide your true feelings from them because, you know, maybe if you told them how you were feeling, there was a bit of gaslighting I'm hearing, but take it as it resonates. That's what's coming out so far. And we have the snake. Ooh, this is not good. It feels like this was toxic. Feels like it was toxic. And maybe separation was for the best, I'm hearing. So let's see. We have sunglasses, watching, looking, perception, stalking, and ascending. Interesting. Very interesting. So I'm not going to lie, the energy that's coming through is quite toxic right off the get-go. And just because it's toxic energy doesn't mean that this person, you know, there's no hope for them. It could very well be that you and this person were meant to heal some of those patterns, especially, you know, if you're counterparts. We do have someone ascending here, but watching you, maybe watching you ascend, maybe watching you grow and heal from this connection. It's possible that they're growing and healing because of this separation. They could have had some kind of lesson where they finally saw your point of view. Again, when I was seeing all that energy, I said separation was probably best for this, because it felt, with all that energy, it felt messy. So it feels like in order for you to grow and ascend, you almost needed to separate from this person. I'm hearing a blessing in disguise. Anyway, we have watching, looking, perception, stalking. And it could be that this person's perception was way off, you know, of what was actually happening here. And maybe their perception was so off that, you know, there's that gaslighting energy. Anyway, it feels like someone's watching you here. So let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's see what you need to hear about what's surrounding you. So let's have a look here. We have death. So again, it's like this needed to happen in order to heal. Look, toxicity and death. I'm telling you. So the relationship is over, no second chances, grow and transform. So this ending was meant to help you both grow and transform. I'm hearing separately. It was meant for you to heal from this toxic relationship, and maybe for this person to realize the toxicity in this relationship, maybe for you to realize the toxicity in this relationship. and allow you both to heal here. There could have been addiction as well, and we have Phoenix, so that is beautiful. So it could have been that you were repeating a cycle with the same person, or the same type of cycle with different people, different connections, friendships. And perhaps this was the nail in the coffin, so to speak, for you to break that pattern and break that cycle and heal. And the same goes for your person. The same goes for your person. They could have been showing up in connections in that way. Again, deception and lies, you know, the snake, toxicity. They could have been showing up in connections like that their whole life, not being able to learn the lesson and heal that. Anyway. So we have death. So you could be because we have ascending, right? And now we have Phoenix, changed mind. So you could be looking back thinking, that was toxic and I deserve better than toxicity. You know, I deserve better. And you could be someone who, because you've healed now, maybe you're not open to giving this person a second chance or a fifth chance, I heard. Which is fine. But you could also be someone who is open to it if they change, if they heal, as the sun is shining down on this reading. Beautiful. So it feels like there needed to be an ending in order to heal yourselves. I'm just noticing how dusty my table is. Yuck. Whoops, crash, tower moment. I don't know if you heard that crash. Something just fell in my house. Tower moment. Anyway, I'm just realizing how I think this is symbolic because I've never called out the dust on my table before, but did you notice how when there's clarity, when the sun shone down, I was looking at it differently and I'm like, oh, there's a lot of dust there. Maybe it's symbolic of you looking back like, oh, there was a lot of toxic things in that connection. Maybe it's symbolic of this person as they heal, looking back, realizing, oh, I didn't act in the best way, you know? Anyway, I need to dust off my table, clearly. Let's keep going. Oh, tower moment. What the heck? After that crash, we have sudden change, shocking news, surprise, and epiphany. Transformation. So again, it feels like that tower moment, that ending, that destruction, that whatever it was had to happen. What's really interesting is we have sudden change and we have surprise and epiphany. So this person perhaps looking at this very differently. We also had that watching card and perception. So this person's perception may have changed. We have insane chemistry here. I'm hearing we have mirroring each other's self-reflection, introspection, inner wounds. So as you reflect and heal and change and transform and grow, I feel like you and this person that you have this magnetic bond with is going through the same thing. It could be quite shocking to you. Sudden change, you know, so something could have happened in this person's life to cause this epiphany and this realization. It could have been the ending with you. It could have been something else that happened in their life. It's really interesting. I'm feeling called to pull the tarot card out for you. Tower, tarot, tower, 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 tower. Why can't I speak? I'm feeling there's some nudity in this deck, but I feel very connected to this deck for some bizarro reason. I was looking at it last night and I was hearing, yep, there it is. I was hearing so many intuitive downloads about each card. It was beautiful. But look at this. We have what looks like the Grim Reaper here. I don't know if you can see that. I'm going to stand up to make sure you can see it. We have what looks like the Grim Reaper here, forcing this masculine and this feminine out of this tower because something wasn't working. The tower, you know, there could have been toxicity here. And the Tower is whatever doesn't align or work, whatever's unhealthy needs to be removed. And I think it's really interesting how we have death and the Tower energy here. And in this image, we have, again, this what looks like the Grim Reaper forcing these two out of the Tower before more damage can be done, you know? Anyway, I wanted to show it to you. So let's keep going. Let's keep going. What do you need to know about this situation? We have interested in talking on the bottom. So someone, you know, we have the Phoenix energy. If you are in Phoenix energy and you are breaking cycles and, you know, learning your lessons and evolving and growing and transforming, we also had that Ascending card, which makes me think with the Mirroring card that the person you're connected to is also ascending, because we have two energies of people ascending here. Anyway, I don't know what it is. I'm almost afraid to look at these cards. I don't know what that is. Maybe there's something that scares you here. Oh my goodness gracious. We have Cupid's arrow, which is like 8 of Wands energy. So there is the energy here of someone wanting to talk to you. It also says have faith. And as I was talking about ascending, and as I was talking about how I was seeing two energies ascending here, not just one, I almost heard someone like not believing that their person could ascend and heal and grow and transform. And then we have this have faith coming out. So there is a message of having faith that this ending was for the highest good for everyone involved, and it's meant to cause this transformation and change in both of you. Again, I'm almost afraid to turn this over. What the fudge? We have Coffee Cup. Meeting and talking, savoring the moment, feeling elevated, building friendship. So it does feel like this person very much wants to reconnect with you, and that could, you know, their change could shock you. They could come in acting very differently. I don't want to get ahead of myself, but this person could come in with a lot of compassion and empathy is what I'm hearing. But again, I don't know what this energy is. Like, I'm afraid to look at the cards. I'm afraid to get ahead of myself. You could be in this energy of like, you're afraid of having hope here, or you're afraid of that it's just wishful thinking. Anyway, you've got 3 cards talking about talking and conversing here. Coffee could be symbolic. We have clock, needing time, cycles, and takes time to heal and progressing. Days of our lives could be symbolic, because I just heard something about days of our lives there. But very interesting. Let's keep going. We have not enough and soulmates and grounding. So to me, it feels like you and this person very well could be counterparts. You could have come together in order to trigger some of these, to trigger introspection and healing. Like I said, you could have been someone who has repeated this cycle before with different people, maybe even when you were growing up. I'm hearing childhood wounding. And like I said, this person could have repeated this pattern as well. But there's something about the two of you coming together that was meant to stop the pattern. It was meant to heal both of you in the ways you needed to be healed. Anyway, I feel like the two of you maybe came together in unhealed energy, not feeling enough. So you could have struggled with codependency. You could have struggled with anxious attachment style. You could have struggled with your self-esteem, feeling enough, feeling, you know, worthy. This person's actions could have intensified those feelings. There's definitely self-sabotage here. We also, like, sometimes when we feel not good enough and we feel self-conscious and we feel not enough, we as the feminine can self-sabotage in a connection. Just like I always say, it's not a one-way, it's not just one person self-sabotaging. Usually it's both of us somehow. And you could have been dealing with someone, perhaps a masculine, not talking about gender, who struggled with their own self-worth and confidence. And they could have showed up to this connection full of ego and fear. And, you know, if this is someone who was coming from a very triggered place of ego and fear, then, and again, I'm not making excuses for anyone, I'm trying to explain the energy. This person, that could have manifested in this connection or projected into this connection as like gaslighting and toxicity, like we were talking about in the beginning. And again, it feels like you and this person have a soul contract to heal those wounds within each other. And it feels like neither one of you were grounded or confident within this connection. And that can cause so many problems. When, you know, I heard the best thing you can do is learn how to love yourself, learn how to be your own 10 of cups. And then that's what you attract in. You attract in something healthy, something stable. And it feels like neither one of you were in the healthiest of places. Maybe you didn't even know that. Maybe you don't even realize that now. But I feel like maybe you were someone who was lacking confidence as well. So maybe you were someone who put up with toxic behaviors when you maybe knew that they were toxic, but you had a fear of rejection or a fear of abandonment. And again, I feel like you were dealing with someone who was very much wearing a mask, very much coming from a place of ego and fear. There could have been a lot of arguments. That's what's coming through. I was not expecting this, but that's what's coming through. And we have grounding and wedding rings kind of in reverse. So I don't take reversals in this deck, but it feels like the two of you needed to heal and grow and ground and become stable and confident and go through this growth within your own energy in order to come into union. And I feel like maybe this is someone who saw union with you, saw commitment with you, but wasn't stable enough, wasn't confident enough, and maybe ran or avoided this connection. Anyway, oh my goodness. Whew. Let's keep going. So underneath death, we have separation, because when I do these readings, I look at this card when I'm shuffling this one. I'll look at this one when I shuffle the next one, and they tie in together. This is meant to clarify that top card. And again, I told you there needed to be a separation here. Something wasn't working. Think about that Tower card, you know? Something wasn't working, and divine intervention, there was an ending here. And, you know, this is a good example of what I was talking about when I talk about someone who can see that it's not working and see that that something isn't right, but they don't come down from that tower. They stay there. That's when divine intervention happens and throws you out of the tower. So for some of you, maybe you were thrown out of this tower. Anyway. We have sadness, bitterness, missing you, thinking about you, uncertain about future. So since the ending, you've got this person in separation, thinking about you, missing you. And, you know, you could miss them, and that's okay too. It's okay to miss someone like that. It's okay to miss a connection even though it was messy. It's okay to still have hope that this person could heal. We have sunglasses, somebody watching you in separation. keeping an eye on you. Their perception of this is changing. We have ascending. Let's go under shock. Transformation. That one fell on the floor, face down. Oh my goodness gracious. We have wedding rings. So it could be that there's been a transformation in you and in this person that's bringing you into union. It feels like this person could have had an epiphany that they see a future with you, that they see you as someone they want to commit to. They could be realizing that you do have a soul connection. And sudden change, you know, I feel, remember how I said this person is going to come back? I don't want to get ahead of myself. I'm seeing somebody coming in changed, someone coming in very compassionate. And, you know, if I'm feeling that love and compassionate energy, it's very well that this person could be speaking of commitment and union with you. And that could be what's shocking here to you. We do have healing heartbreak. Healing you, bringing, as you both heal, as that wound gets sewn back together, it kind of brings you back together. Let's keep going. Have faith. What do you need to have faith in? What do you need to have faith in? They're all falling face down. What do you need to have faith in? We have the chaser. So you may need to have faith that this person is going to pursue you, because we have the chaser here, and maybe you don't have faith that this person will pursue you. Maybe you don't have faith that this person could be more of that chaser energy. And when I say chaser, I don't think you want this person to chase you like it's a game. But maybe you're hoping that this person will take action towards you and pursue you and, you know, reach out to you to apologize and make amends, is what I'm hearing. So there's something about having faith that this person will start pursuing you, is what I'm hearing. We also have fear of abandonment and Cupid's arrow. And Cupid's arrow, like I said, I get 8 of Wands energy with Cupid's arrow. And 8 of Wands can be very symbolic of rapid change and rapid growth. So if I'm looking at it from that energy, if you are someone, because I talked about fear of abandonment, fear of rejection, chasing, maybe overlooking something toxic from this energy right here, not enough. And if you're someone who has healed your fear of abandonment, if you're someone who has been healing your chaser energy and you are no longer energetically chasing this person, that has caused rapid change and rapid growth within this connection, is what I'm hearing. So let's look at coffee cup. So we have healing heart. And look, underneath the not enough, we have Phoenix, which makes me happy because it shows that there's growth here, that you are evolving from this energy of not enough. You are evolving from lacking confidence. You are evolving from self-sabotage. And I feel that your person is as well, because we had that ascending card. It does feel like this person wants to rebuild something here. Remember, we saw that sabotage and rebuild. So someone who sabotaged this connection realized they sabotaged this connection, wanting to rebuild it. And it looks like they want to talk to you about healing. You know, again, I'm seeing someone coming in with compassion and empathy. And perhaps, you know, meeting and talking about the past in this connection. Wanting to heal and talk about and make amends for some of that energy is what I'm hearing. And I feel like you've both transformed and evolved. Let's get one more for that soulmate. Soulmate. Show me that soulmate energy, please, Spirit. We have date here. I'm being told to get one more. We have love, sword and the rose. Yeah. So for some of you, it could be that you are dating new people. Maybe this person sees that and, you know, it's kind of made them have clarity and a realization about you. I feel like this is someone who wants to work things out with you. We have love here, unconditional love, self-love and wholeness, affection and attraction, selflessness. And, you know, maybe it is for some of you, you don't make it fit. You could be dating someone new, or you could be, excuse me, black pickup truck, choking on my words. To me, it feels like this person has a lot they want to say to you. But this person could be even just worrying that you're going to meet someone else. And we also have, oh my gosh, this is beautiful. We have sword and the rose, clarity and truth, revelations, honor, protection, determination. So it does feel like this is someone who's determined to make amends with you and rebuild here and be with you. For some of you, they could say friendship, like, let's see if we can be friends and then we'll start dating. That's not going to be for all of you, though. So let's get some tarot. We have butterfly on the bottom. Evolving and growth, next phase, healing inner child, releasing the past. And that's what it feels like. This person, they want to heal and release the past with you here. It's not like they want to come in and sweep things under the rug. So let's get the tarot cards. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to recut it. We have the Four of Pentacles, not enough, lack of confidence, lack of stability. If you look at this foundation, it's made of sticks. Like, that's not stable. And again, a lot of what happened in this connection could have come from lack of self-confidence, lack of self-worth. Four of Pentacles is also someone who's been, you know, perhaps holding back from you. Maybe this person has been holding back from you. And we have Justice. So, and Nine of Pentacles, interesting. Nine of Pentacles is, you know, a single energy. It's about building your self-confidence, knowing your self-worth. And it feels like that's what needed to happen here. Ten of Swords and ending. All right. So let's see what's happening here, my friends. Right away, we've got the Four of Wands. Very interesting. So you could be counterparts. That is the 1111 card. Very symbolic of coming into union. And there's something about the two of you needing to work on your own foundations. We have the Ace of Wands, inspired action. A message, perhaps. Someone having a realization. This deck shuffles so nice. And we have the Nine of Swords. I'll just show it to you there. So someone feeling nervous, someone could be losing sleep here. We're going to shuffle it one more time. We've got the Ten of Cups. Someone seeing you as the one that got away is what I'm hearing. Seeing you as, you know, someone I'm hearing a lot of potential. We have Judgment on the bottom. A wake-up call, an awakening, a realization, becoming more self-aware. So perhaps, you know, through this, there's nudity on it, so that's why I'm not showing it to you right now. I just want to peek underneath it. Oh my goodness, that's interesting. Freedom from a toxic situation. We've got the Devil underneath there too. So it feels like some codependency, some addiction, some toxicity, some shadows needed to be released, needed to be self-realized is what I'm hearing. I feel like you needed to release it in order for this to happen. Judgment is also, you know, the energy of a resurrection. So anyway. Oh, look, we have a hand with a wand there, like the Ace of Wands. That is interesting. So we do have Judgment on the bottom. So let's get into your reading. I just kind of want to look at... I'm feeling called to look at past. Show me past energy here. Past energy. We have the Hermit. So past energy, we do have, and you know, this, take it as it resonates when this past is for you. But past energy shows isolation, it shows separation, it shows self-reflection, the needing to isolate and reflect is what I'm hearing. I feel like communication stopped between the two of you. And to me, it feels like until there was self-reflection and healing, there could not be forward movement here with that energy. Let's look at the Hermit for you. Could be dealing with a Virgo. You could be a Virgo. Self-reflection, introspection, contemplation, withdrawal, solitude, search for self. Again, I feel the fact we started this, I said ending. We started this reading with the energy of an ending. So definitely the two of you were separated for whatever reason. We have pause in love life to introspect and become more self-understanding in love. So understanding why you show up in connections the way you do, why maybe they haven't worked. Interesting. So that's what we have for past energy. Let's go current energy. We have the Ace of Wands in reverse. Lack of progress, delays, lack of communication, lack of action. And we have Justice, so it's almost like current energy. You could be waiting for an apology, or it feels like there's something about a delay in someone taking accountability. There's a delay in truth here being shown to you. Delay in progress is what I'm hearing. Current energy, Ace of Wands in reverse. Delays, blocks, hesitancy. Very interesting. You could be feeling very uninspired and unmotivated. Lack of excitement in love. Delays with your current projects. And I'm not talking about your actual projects. I'm talking about this one. And it talks about obstacles getting in the way. And then we have Justice. So it does feel like there's a delay in growth here. There's a delay in someone taking accountability. There's a delay in communication. There's a delay in justice. You know? Let's go near future energy. Are you kidding me? We have the Lovers. Near future energy, the Lovers. That's, you know, a divine connection. That's someone making a choice. I'm just noticing that is so interesting right here, right in front of me. I'm staring at Justice and the Lovers. That is weird. Anyway, that's interesting. So near future energy, we do have a choice and we have healing here. We have the Star. We have hope being restored. Remember, have faith. Have faith. This is coming, even though there's a delay here. That maybe that's why that have faith came out. And we have the two of you coming together here with the Lovers energy and healing, the Star. Seven of Pentacles, interesting. Seven of Pentacles shows, you know, your manifestations showing up after a period of waiting and patience. So near future energy, we have the Lovers, someone wanting to, you know, maybe offer you, I said there could be an offer of love here where you'll have a choice. I feel like this person could be offering to rebuild this connection, and maybe that is, it's your choice if you want to rebuild it or not with them. Interesting. So let's see this person's energy. Hope being restored, the Star. So it feels like you're going to have hope in this connection again. Let's look at this person's energy. Well, you came out quick. We have the Three of Wands, forward movement and progression and growth. That is amazing. Is that a hawk that person has? That's interesting. We have forward movement and progression. This person wanting to come towards you, this person wanting to send a message. Like, if you think about it, that makes me think of like when they used birds to send messages. So it does feel like this is coming. Let's just look up Three of Wands. This is their energy. Very good. And this Three of Wands, usually the Three of Wands, not usually, sometimes, the person is pointed away. This one is pointed towards us. So that's what I mean. It feels like this person is progressing towards you energetically with the Three of Wands. Momentum, confidence, expansion, growth. A romantic momentum, creating a lasting foundation. So this person wanting to create a lasting foundation with you, building up the momentum to come towards you, building up the confidence to come towards you. How interesting. How interesting. Let's see how this person is feeling about you. The Queen of Cups, no way. I said it. When this card came out, I mentioned the Queen of Cups. I was seeing this card. That is insane. So, sorry. Oh my gosh, we have the Emperor on the bottom. That's interesting. So this person feeling like they need to take action towards you. Look at this image. We see the Queen of Cups sitting there. She looks comfy. She doesn't look like she's going anywhere. She's got her leg crossed. I'm not crossing my leg if I need to get up and move. But if you notice this, I know it's common on Queen of Cups, but this hand is covering the cup. So this person does feel love for you, you know, an immense amount of love for you, I'm hearing. It looks like this person knows they need to be the one to come towards you. That's really interesting because that chasing energy came up about them pursuing you. And we have the Emperor on the bottom. So this is someone who feels, you know, like they need to take action here. It also shows that they feel like you're protecting your energy, you're working on your self-love, you're working on your foundation. You could be looking very stable right now to this person. But this person knows they need to take action. This person could feel an intuitive connection with you as well with the Queen of Cups. It looks like they feel like you're very giving with your energy and love. You could be very compassionate. You could be a healer, very intuitive. You could have overgiven to this person. All right, let's get another one for how they're feeling about you. We have the Two of Pentacles. So this person could have been quite inconsistent with you. This person is, you know, it looks like they're weighing up whether or not to come towards you, how to do it. A chocolate lab could be symbolic. There's a little chocolate lab in this card carrying a bag. Interesting. This person could have had a hard time prioritizing this connection. They could have prioritized work over this connection. Very interesting. This person is wearing a hat with a yin and yang symbol on it. So you could be counterparts. for how this person is feeling about you with the two of Pentacles. Again, it's like, it's an energy of weighing up your options, but it's also an energy of balancing. So this person maybe had a hard time balancing you and their life. Interesting. This card can also indicate that this person needs to implement more organization into their routine. So this person could be feeling, you know, what can they do with their routine, with their daily routine, with work to make more time for this, is what I'm hearing. Let's see their current intentions. We have the Empress. What is happening here, my friends? How interesting. So it does feel like this person's intentions are to come towards you with compassion. What did I say? I was talking about compassion and empathy. I have to mention too that my third eye has been pounding for the last 10 minutes. So this person could be, you know, going through a spiritual awakening where their third eye is opening and they're learning how to trust their intuition. You could be going through an awakening like that. But this person wanting, their intentions here are to have, it looks like a committed relationship with you with the Empress, because the Empress talks about, I believe, a committed relationship. I always second guess myself, and then as soon as I see it, it's like, oh yeah, I was right. Sensual, committed relationship, nurturing, supportive lovers. So this person's intentions are to be nurturing with you. The Empress can also talk about birth, like fertility, something new. So this person wanting a new beginning with you is what I'm hearing. Birth of something new, yeah. They want it talks about situations ending successfully with the Empress card. So this person wants, you know, to be successful here. Very interesting. Nurturing is very important. Their intentions are to nurture this. And to heal that wound, I'm hearing. To nurture that wound and to heal it. Let's look at what action they're going to take. We've got the Four of Cups. I need more. The Four of Cups. Contemplation. We have the Two of Cups on the bottom and the Tower in reverse. And the Magician. So, this person definitely wants to have an honest conversation with you here. Remember the energy that was coming through here about an honest conversation about the heartbreak. That's what we're seeing here. This person coming towards you, we have the Magician. So they want to make something happen here. Open the lines of communication. The Two of Cups is open and honest communication. The deepening of a bond. It looks like this person wants to discuss how they took you for granted. It looks like there is fear of rejection here. They're fearing that you don't want to hear from them. I feel like they're going to come in anyway, especially in that Emperor energy. This is someone who wants to make adjustments with the Tower in reverse. It also shows a foundational shift in this person's foundation. That's too repetitive. It shows this person making a foundational shift in the way they show up in this connection. The Four of Cups can be an energy of taking someone for granted, you know, and it feels like this person wants to make adjustments so that you no longer feel taken for granted, is what I'm hearing. They're seeing you as a missed opportunity. Making adjustments in love, the Tower in reverse. Anyway, interesting. And again, we have Two of Cups on the bottom. Let's look at some of the energy coming up in the future, because we had that Lovers. So again, you know, for actions, we have them making something happen here with the Magician. And remember, Lovers energy, making a choice. And it feels like this person does have a fear that you don't want to hear them out. So I definitely see that Lovers energy as them making the choice to come towards you. And again, they want to make adjustments in the way they show up in this connection is what I'm hearing. So let's have a look at the future energy with that Lovers. So future energy. Clarifying the Lovers card, we have the Six of Pentacles, equal give and take and reciprocity, balance, an exchange of energy. Lovers, 6, we've got the Six of Pentacles now. For some of you, this person could have gotten, you know, counseling is what I'm hearing. Why not? We looked up every other card. You're already here. You're already invested. Supportive relationship, generous lover. So we see this person being very generous with their time and energy, being very supportive, being like the Empress was talking about. We've also got the Three of Pentacles and the Fool. So someone wanting to get on the same page as you, someone wanting a new beginning with you. Let's get another one for the Six of Pentacles and Lovers. Show me future energy. There you go. We've got the frickin' Emperor now. And the Sun. Oh my gosh. I told you. So there you go, future energy. We see this person getting the confidence to come towards you, wanting to build a foundation here, being very generous with their time and energy, pursuing this. And remember, I asked, what do you need to have faith for? And Chasing came out, and I said it. It's like, I feel like this person is going to be pursuing you, and maybe you're not used to that. Maybe you're the one that's always pursuing, is what I'm hearing. And we've got the sun here. The happiest card in the deck. We have clarity, healing, joy. Again, rebirth with the Sun card. I almost said Empress because it's like this feminine with a baby there. But anyway, we have this person coming in with clarity. We even had that clarity card here, wherever it went. Clarity and truth. Anyway, let's look at the outcome. Future potential. Future potential, please, Spirit. We've got the Moon and the Two of Cups. So a lot of things coming to light. Divine feminine energy, divine masculine energy. And we had the Emperor and the Empress come out. And we had the Lovers. And we had the Four of Wands. It's interesting because I saw the Magician as well. I did not see the Hierophant. Not the Hierophant. I did not see the High Priestess. So if you're, I just have to say this, if you are a divine feminine looking to come into union, then try and find your soul path. Try and find your mission as a light worker, as that High Priestess, whatever that is. It doesn't need to be tarot or psychic abilities or things like that. But the fact that I didn't see it come out makes me want to mention to you that maybe you need to, if you are a counterpart and you want union, then you also need to get onto your soul's path, is what I'm hearing. Anyway, the Two of Cups is also the deepening of an already existing connection, the deepening of intimacy. Things coming to light here. Fears dissipating is what I'm hearing through communication. Excuse me again. It's 3, 4, 5 here. You're on the right path. I just thought I'd say that. And it feels, you know, with the Moon card coming out, it feels like this has been complicated. You know, this hasn't been an easy connection. It's a complicated situation. Probably not many people that you know understand your connection with this person. You could feel like, you know, nobody understands your connection with this person. I do. Spirit's telling me to get one more card, so I don't know what that's about, but whenever that happens, I'm here for it. So one more card, Spirit says. One more card. We've got the Wheel of Fortune and the Star. Have faith. Oh my gosh. I love you, Spirit. Seriously, I love Spirit. We have the Seven of Pentacles, so keep, you know, I'm not saying to wait, but if you are manifesting this, keep manifesting it. Keep believing in your intentions is what I'm hearing, because this is coming. The Seven of Pentacles shows your manifestations are coming. We do have the Star here, so keep hope alive, you know, have faith in this. I believe, you know, you'll get your wish fulfillment here with the Star. And we have the Wheel of Fortune, which means there's been a turning point here. You know, adjustments are being made. There's been a turning point. The wheel is turning in your favor, and this will happen in divine timing is what I'm hearing. Anyway, I have to cough. Oh my goodness, hang on. Oh my. So let's get some channeled messages from your person. Channeled messages from your person. I'm just going to go right for the counterpart cards here. The Divine Truth. Choices. Remember near future energy, the Lovers. A decision between love and fear. That totally your person. We fall in love by chance and stay by choice. How interesting. Oh my gosh, my throat is closing over. We have memories. The memories we made together forever replay in my mind. Our love is immortal. We have an apology. Even better. Oh my gosh, remember I was talking about this person making adjustments and not taking you for granted. I'd never take you for granted again. I've learned my lesson. I'm so sorry. Oh my goodness, my throat. So let's cut the deck. We have emotional, going through an array of emotions, unstable. So you could have been dealing with someone quite emotional, coming from a place of ego and fear. Maybe they came across as quite unstable. So let's see what you need to hear, my beautiful friend. Advice. What did I say? I think this person, I was seeing a counselor. We have daydreaming. You're always on my mind, even when I try and forget you. Together. I don't know why I'm hearing Ursula from Little Mermaid, but I am. Together, forever. How we found each other. We are meant to be together forever and ever for eternity. And, you know, it does look like this person has had an epiphany that they see a future with you. Style. I love the way you dress, smell, and carry yourself. It is so attractive. Anytime that card comes out, I point out how sometimes people in soul contracts really enjoy the way each other smell, you know? And I'm not talking about their perfume. I'm talking about, like, body odor. Or they don't find, like, I always bring up this example, but, like, they don't find morning breath offensive with someone they're in a soul contract with. Anyway, that card. Anyway, we have advice. I've been asking my friends for advice on how to handle the situation with you. Now, that could be friends. I was hearing a mentor. I was hearing someone older. I was hearing possibly a counselor, life coach, something like that. We have depressed, feeling guilty for their behavior and unhappy with the outcome. You make me feel alive. I choose you without a doubt. My heart yearns for you. I'm going to keep that card for the cover photo. We have perception. What did I say? I told you your person's perception could have been off. I was only able to see what I wanted to see. I'm sorry for not seeing your worth. So their perception could have been way out of whack is what I'm hearing. We have left on red. So this person, the last time you spoke to them, they could have left you on red. We have psychic. Your intuition scares me. Remember how they feel about you, Queen of Cups. Highly intuitive. How much do you really know about me? So you could be a psychic. Interesting. We have priority coming out again. Telepathy, so you could share a telepathic bond with this person. We have good time, and I feel like this person, again, wants to talk about the things you need to talk about so that you can enjoy each other's company. Focused on the present and enjoying each and every moment you make together. This person wants to enjoy things with you again. We have priority, which has come out in the last... This card has come out quite a few times in the last little while. You are no longer an option. I am making you a priority. Actions match their words. We have extroverted, moving towards you with confidence. 3 of Wands. Yes, baby. To show you how much they love you. Chaser energy. We have energy. I've transformed into my higher self because of you. Your energy changed me. Soulmates. Soul contract. And we have arrogance. I allowed my pride and ego and fear to get in the way of our connection. I thought I was the catch. So my friends, I am going to leave it here. I'm sending you lots of love and light, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.